5 booked into the Clark County Jail. Today, Wildlife in Needs Tim Stark went in front of a Southern Indiana judge for the very first time. It's one of 2 legal battles he's currently facing. Shay McAllister of our Focus team, who first reported the allegations of animal abuse against Stark, has been following every movement of this case. She's live from the Clark County Courthouse with the very latest tonight. And Shay, did you see Tim Stark in person at all, or was he on the phone or video conference today?
Well, Doug, due to COVID restrictions, there's absolutely no in-person court happening over here at the Clark County Courthouse. Instead, he was actually only about 10 feet away from where he sleeps inside the Clark County Jail on a video conference. In court today, the judge granted Stark a $5,000 bond to get out of jail, but even if he pays that price, he's not going to be released just yet. Instead, he's going to be heading north, accompanied by law enforcement, to Indianapolis, where he's facing a completely separate legal battle. That case is going to be heard next week. As for what happened here today, Stark is facing misdemeanor battery and felony intimidation, accused of assaulting an official from the Indiana Attorney General's office during an inspection at his property earlier this year. His attorney said filing charges on the incident was an overreaction. He described it as the prosecutor's office playing into, quote, showbiz. When we asked the prosecutor about that comment later, here's what he had to say.
Not in the show business, I'm in the justice business. And the attorney knows that. And so in this case, a complaint was made by an Indiana Deputy Attorney General to the Indiana State Police, alleging that he had been both battered and threatened by Mr. Stark. A detective from the Indiana State Police reviewed videotape of that encounter and certified under oath in an affidavit that that Deputy Attorney General had been both battered and threatened with a threat of bodily harm.
The prosecutor's office wanted him to be held on a $100,000 cash bond, calling him a flight risk and saying he is a dangerous person, a risk to this community. But the judge disagreed, instead releasing him on a $5,000 cash bond. However, like I said, even if he pays that bond, he's not getting out of jail just yet. Instead, he's heading up north to Indianapolis, where he'll be booked into the Marion County Jail and face separate charges next week. Live in Clark County, I'm Shay McAllister, WHAS 11 News.